Hi, my name is Ed Nava. I'm co-owner with my wife Melinda Nava of Safe Harbor Assisted Living. We want to welcome you to our beautiful home called Safe Harbor Assisted Living. We've been here about 5 years, but been in the industry for over 10 years, and we're just really proud of this service that we're providing for our community here in beautiful Longmont, Colorado. What we do here is that we serve the elderly, and we consider this beautiful home as a resort style living for the elderly, the choice of stay, for those who are seeking assisted living services for their individual care. As you can see, we put a lot of attention to detail, beautiful flowers, ambience on the outside, yardscapes with a waterfall, which I will take you a tour of the outside as well as the inside to give you a first-hand look of the benefits that one could receive as being one of our residents here at beautiful Safe Harbor Assisted Living. As you can tell that we put a lot of emphasis on personal care with the residents here. Our vision was birthed to care for our elderly by providing a safe passage for them from the storms of life. And that's why we came up with the idea of Safe Harbor, where those who are coming from the outside with the different challenges, whether mental as well as physical, can come and dock and anchor here in our harbor and unload the burdens of life, where they can come in and feel relaxed and peaceful and minimize any worries or anxious thoughts they may have as they come through the door. People that have come inside of our home have felt a sense of a different spirit or feeling when they come in, kind of a sense of a bed and breakfast or a resort. But it's even more, it's home. And we call it a home with a heart, I should say. And we're proud of what we offer as far as our residents are concerned. We do have a beautiful furnishings in our home and beautiful elegant drapes, gourmet cooking, pet therapy, aside from medication administration, 24-hour care. We do take long-term, short-term respite care. We do take dementia as well. But we'll get more detail on that as we take a tour inside the house. But we just want to introduce you to Safe Harbor Assisted Living, a home with a heart. Well, we're going to begin our tour. We just want to welcome you. So join me as we take this tour into Safe Harbor Assisted Living. As you can see from our front entry, it appeals to the viewer, and we wanted to make it inviting. So we know that first impressions go a long way, and curb appeal just gives a sense of drawing people to want to know more about the gift that's inside that we provide our elderly. So as you can tell, we put a lot of attention to detail in our ramps and beautiful flowers and waterfalls and birds perching on rocks and flowers and butterflies, and that's what we're all about. It's about enjoying life in this stage of life of our elderly. Come on in, join me. We are now in our living room, vaulted ceilings with oil paintings on the wall, beautiful attention to detail on furniture and pictures and lighting, and we wanted to provide an atmosphere that's conducive to our elderly. When they come in, they can just relax, read a book, and just be quiet, or have relatives come and visit them here. This is also an opportunity where we have entertainment. We had, just last week, we had 13 elderly playing on their harmonicas and banjos and things of that nature, which was to, bring some life and vibrancy into our elderly, that, that there's still more life to enjoy. But again, we take great pride in putting this all together for our residents, that they can call this their home. The next area of our tour, we're going from the front door to the living room, now into our hallway, going into our grand room. And so I just wanted to invite you to experience more of what we offer our residents. So come join me. We are now in the family room. Our family room is an area where our residents can relax and enjoy and watch television. We do have a beautiful fireplace. There's a place where they can read their books, where volunteers will come in and read them a story or look at an old picture album of family memories. What we do here is also do entertainment. We'll have little Girl Scouts come in and sing for our residents, or this is also an area where the relatives can come visit their loved ones. And so this whole house that I'm presenting to you is also beautifully decorated during the holidays for Christmas, with beautiful trees and Christmas decorations and trimmings and Christmas carols and hot chocolate and marshmallows and home-baked cookies. When they come into this room, it's a sense of peace, and that's the kind of a environment that we want to provide for our residents here. And also, you know, they can play puzzles, little game boards, and you know, we play some old home good movies, you know, from the 30s and the 40s and the 50s that you know, takes them back to way back when. A point of connection and a reference and a part of validating them, like, you know, they made a difference in their life. We're in World War II, you know, they're the greatest generation and they've contributed a lot, and so we take great pride in that, and we respect them for what they've contributed. So now here they are with us, and we want to make sure that we let them realize that they have made a difference in the world, and they're making a difference as well as to myself, as to my wife, as well as a caregiver. So we're honored to have them here at Safe Harbor. What's an important piece of an assisted living home is providing life-enriching activities for our clients. Of course, you know, the state requires that we provide opportunities for our residents to use their hands and their minds and creativity to instill a sense of accomplishment in completing different activities, exercise their mind, especially those who have dementia. And I wanted to point you here of our activities calendar. And each day we do have set aside activities for our residents, whether it's working with puzzles, reading stories, arts and crafts, coloring, painting, or also putting scrapbooks together. It's important. It also includes exercise, because that's very important. Aside from exercising your mind, you need to exercise your body as well. And so that's good for as far as therapy and getting that blood flowing, which is so important. And we also, on this board, we also have a menu board, which is very important. Work closely with the doctors if our residents have a special diet that they have to adhere to. But my wife, she's a gourmet cook, and she makes home-cooked meals like from a restaurant, and beautifully decorated table settings with china at times. And you know, appeal goes a long way. We want the residents, when they see the meal on the table, that invites them to consume more. And we're just very, very proudful to think that those who have come to us oftentimes are struggling in their physical, mental capacities, but through the care that we provide, through menus and the activities, we have seen a restoration in some of our residents where they have come back and restored, and almost to the point of gone up the level instead of down the level. And so we take great pride in that. So, but we also have the policies, procedures for the relatives to view, the do's and don'ts, and then how we care for our residents, and the parameters that are so important, the rules and regulations to provide a sense of organization and order and peace, and that everybody would benefit as a result of being here at Safe Harbor Assisted Living. I wanted to show you one of our living spaces. What you see here is our master bedroom, and it's double occupancy, but we also offer single occupancy. Every room is air conditioned, cable ready, got a fan for circulation in every room. Of course, attention to detail with furnishings, fine furnishings and flowers, and you know, just feeling comfortable and having enough space for residents that they would feel a sense of independency, but a sense of togetherness with our other residents. So, you know, every room is carpeted, beautiful coloring on the walls and beautifully hanging drapes. Just brings it all together for as far as a sense of ambiance and appeal that's inviting to the viewer. So I just wanted to let you know that we're just very careful about how we place our residents here and make sure that they get along with each other. I also wanted to share with you as well that our home here has a fire sprinkler system and fire alarm system for added safety, which adds to the comfortableness of our residents. I also wanted to show you our master bathroom. This is conducive for wheelchair accessibility as well. We do have safety bars in our toilet area as well as our shower area. It puts a sense of ease for our residents who struggle a little bit about balance and things of that nature. But this is where the caregivers bathe our residents. There's a 2-sink capacity here with tile floors, carpeting in our hallway and closet. And again, attention to detail, drapes and blinds that really add to the sense of eye appeal. So just thank you for the opportunity to show you some of the things that we do offer here at Safe Harbor Assisted Living. The last part of our tour is our backyard. Again, you know, people can walk in here and say this is like a bread and breakfast or a resort type feel, and just wanted to give you an opportunity to take a glimpse of our backyard with the beautiful ramps and the flowers and the waterfall and the beautiful yardscapes. But what I wanted to share with you is the uniqueness about a home setting for the elderly. Many of the facilities can be very imposing for residents that walk in. The linoleum floors, a hospital type setting environment, multiple beds in one room with hospital curtains to divide the beds, and you know, in a sense you can feel lost sometimes. Cafeteria style cooking, the benefits of a home like setting for the elderly for assisted living, you have more of a personal touch, a sense of warmth, the attention to detail as far as menus and creative approaches towards filling the needs of our elderly, working closely with the doctors, working closely with the relatives, working closely with medications, make sure that the residents are properly adhered to, get a sense of balance and composure and feeling a sense of ease. What's unique specifically about Safe Harbor Assisted Living is our caring staff. They're all CNA certified, qualified with medication, and they have a heart that reflects my wife and I. Also the benefits, my wife and I live here. And so they are a sense of familiar faces where each day they know who they can expect as far as who's going to be caring for them. Again, it's an environment that just invites you and pulls you in and want more, and we want to offer the more as a service to our community. And so I hope you really consider Safe Harbor when you are deciding a place for your loved one as a choice to stay, and I just assure you that you will not be disappointed. We just pride ourselves that people come here with a sense of feeling restored and health coming back, and putting those smiles on their faces, and you know, just feeling a sense of extended family, and that's what we want to provide for you. So again, thank you for the opportunity to show you Safe Harbor Assisted Living, and you just have a wonderful day. Thank you.
I hope you're enjoying our tour, and I'm so thankful my husband was able to lead you around our place. I just want to share real quick that dreams do come true. I remember as a little girl singing with my sisters at many nursing homes, and I remember seeing an individual there, a tall man, and I'm sure he was the director or even the owner, and I wanted to be like him. I saw him taking care of the elderly, and I was only 7 years old, but I knew at that time that I had a heart for the elderly. And then I want to thank my previous boss, Bill Dahlquist, from Homestead Senior Care. He asked me what my goals were in life, and I said I want to be an owner of an assisted living home. And you know what? It's come true. And I have a lot of passion, and I really care for the elderly. Thank you. Bye-bye.